Okay, so we're factoring something that looks like this, and I want you to notice in each term there is this quantity, 3x squared minus 5 to the second power. It's in every single one of them. So the first thing we'll factor out is that common quantity, and we'll factor it to the front of the expression. So we'll factor that. Actually, I think I've got it. So, okay, so I'm going to put that in front. So we can think of that as coming out of here, it's coming out of here, and it's coming out of here. It's now going to be in the front. So when I factor that out, when I yank that out of all of the other terms, I'm left with 4x squared right here. Negative 17x in the second position, and then plus 5 right here. All right, and then now I want to factor this quadratic right here. So again, I'll just relist this thing that I factored out, and I'm going to play around with this second expression that's in the brackets. Okay, so the things that multiply to give me 14x squared, well, I could have 2 and 7 or 1 and 14. I'm going to go with 2x and 7x first, because I think that's the most likely choice. And then I need factors of 5, but notice in the middle we have negatives. So to get a positive 5, I need either positive 1 and positive 5, or negative 1 and negative 5. And since I need a negative in the middle, I'm guessing that I'm going to use negative 1 and negative 5. So I'll use a negative 5 and a negative 1. Now let's check this factoring right here by using the inside and outside of our FOIL process, because it needs to add to negative 17, and I'm just going to use my draw feature. If I check the outside, 2x times negative 1 is negative 2x. And if I check the inside, negative 5 times 7x is negative 35x. Now that is not going to add to negative 17. So this is the improper choice. But before I discard my choices, I need to switch the position of the 5 and the 1 and see if that works. So I'm just going to erase this for the moment. And I'll go back and I will switch this to a 1 and this to a 5. All right, so if I do that, let's see what we get. So if I check the outside first in my FOIL, 2x times minus 5 is negative 10x. And then if I check the inside in my FOIL, negative 1 times 7x is negative 7x, and that does add to the middle. So here is my answer. Now when I enter it, let me go back to here. I'm going to enter, let's see if I can in any way move this sort of over. I don't know, it's not going to allow me to move it over. Okay, so I will enter in these parentheses that 3x squared, actually, not sure if it will bring up the template for me or not. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not this line, it's this line I need. There's my template. Okay, 3x squared minus 5, close the parenthesis, and then let's square it. That's going to go there. And then what's going to go the way this is written is, let me go back here for a second to our answer. Let's see, we had a 2x minus 1 and a 7x minus 5. 2x minus 1. So I'm going to put the 2x, and since there's a plus sign, oh, okay, they've got the x there already, so that's a little bit strange. So we just need the 2, and we need a minus 1 there. And then what was the other one? 7x minus 5. And so since the x is already there, we need the 7 and a minus 5. So it's a little bit tricky putting that in once we're done. But then it's finished and we can submit from there.